Hi guys, it's Chrissy here from Dr. Welch's dental office in Attica, Indiana, and today we're going to talk about toothbrushes. I get asked so often, hey Chrissy, what type of toothbrush should I be using? Which toothbrush is best for my mouth? And when you go to the store, it can definitely be overwhelming when you're trying to choose which toothbrush because there are so many different types. And basically, they're all pretty much equal when it comes to regular toothbrushes, as long as you just get ones that have soft bristle toothbrushes. But there are some differences when you talk about electric toothbrushes. So today we will do an experiment to see which toothbrushes get rid of the most plaque and how to use the toothbrush that you choose. Okay, so let's start with a regular toothbrush. When you use a regular toothbrush in your mouth, the most important thing is just to make sure you get those bristles down into the gum line, like so, and you do little massaging strokes. So that's what we're going to do on our piece of corn that's going to symbolize plaque. So we're going to see how many coffee grounds come out with just using a regular toothbrush. And I'm going to set the timer for 30 seconds, and we're going to see how much I remove in 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, time's up. Okay, so another popular option out there is Sonicare toothbrush. This is really nice. You press the on button and it just has a vibrating sequence. And how you use this is you just take it where the gum and the tooth meets and you just rock it back and forth like so. Pretty easy to use. And great thing about this too is it has an built-in timer for 2 minutes that it will beep and let you know so you know how long to brush. Okay, so let's see how well this does at removing the coffee grounds. Put on 30 seconds on the timer and 3, 2, 1, here we go. All right, 30 seconds are up. And it looks like it removed a lot of the coffee grounds as well, and it actually looks like it removed a little bit more than the regular toothbrush, so that is awesome. Okay, so for our third toothbrush, we're going to look at Quip. This is a newer one that's come out within the last year. It's very similar to a Sonicare. It just doesn't vibrate at the speed and frequency. So if you've tried the Sonicares and they just seem a little bit too intense for you, a Quip could be nice. And you use this very similarly to how you use the Sonicare. What I like about this one in particular is that on the back of it, it has textured little plastic nubs that you can use to actually clean your tongue. So that's kind of nice. Let's see how well this does in comparison to the Sonicare at removing the coffee grounds. All right, we'll start the timer. 3, 2, 1, here we go. All right, time is up. And it looks like it overall did a pretty good job at removing the coffee grounds. Okay, so for the last toothbrush we're going to explore, we're going to talk about the Oral-B. In a lot of clinical studies, this has actually been shown to remove the most plaque out of any toothbrush when used correctly. So I'm actually really interested to see how many coffee grounds this one is going to remove. A quick note, when you use this toothbrush in the mouth, it is different than any other toothbrush. These are designed to use tooth by tooth. So you're going to want to go up into the gum line and go down, up into the gum line and go down on each individual tooth. So as you can imagine, most people do not use this the correct way because it takes longer, but when used the correct way, it's supposed to be super effective. So let's go ahead and see how we do on removing the coffee grounds. We'll go ahead and start the timer. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was 30 seconds. As you may have noticed with this one, I only had enough time to go over it once as opposed to going over it a few times with the other toothbrushes, just because the way you use this is so methodical. But overall, it looks like it did a pretty good job. So the results are in. It looks like the toothbrush that did the best job of removing the coffee grounds in today's experiment would be the Sonicare. And then it looks like second would be Oral-B, third would be Quip, and then last place would definitely be the manual toothbrush. So it looks like Sonicare, which happens to be my favorite toothbrush, is what I would continue now to recommend to everybody, just because it's so much easier to use and it does obviously a great job. So I definitely will recommend that over a manual toothbrush, but any of these toothbrushes are going to do a better job than a manual toothbrush. Thanks for tuning in today, and next video we'll figure out what toothpaste does the best job at whitening.